Hello, 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 hello. Yes. I hope I am audible. If you are not hearing my voice, you can text me. So we have seen a very good paper today, very easiest paper. So let us start discussing the questions in the 2025 SSLC mathematics paper one by one. See, first let us start with the MCQs. I hope I am audible. If you are not hearing my voice, then yeah. So the I'm going to start with the first main, that is MCQs. The first MCQ is like this. So LCM of 2 and 3. We all know as these two are prime numbers. So 2 and 3 are prime numbers. We know LCM will be equal to product of the prime numbers. So that will be LCM is equal to what? 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So now I am going to take the second question, that is if the lines represented by the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 are coincident, then the correct relation is, so the given equations are coincident. If they are coincident, only if the ratio of the corresponding terms are all equal, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Therefore option A is the correct answer. Now I'm going to the third one, the quadratic equation in the following. See, it is not the correct answer, as we have here cubic. A is not the correct answer, as we have linear. C is not the correct answer. Here we have a quadratic, but it is not an equation, it is a polynomial. Therefore, even it is also not a correct answer. Therefore, the required answer for the question number 3 is x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0 is the correct answer for the third question. Now I'm going to take the fourth one. In the shapes which are always similar, which of the given figures are always similar ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So any two equilateral triangles, square and rectangle, definitely square and rectangles are not similar, as the sides are not proportional. Square and rhombus is also not possible because angles are not equal. Any two trapeziums are always not similar. Therefore the correct answer for this is any two equilateral triangle by angle criteria, as they have 60 degrees there. The volume of a sphere of radius r. So volume of sphere, so sphere andre ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units is the correct answer. This is for hemisphere and this is for these two are not the required formulas actually. The distance of a point p of xy from the origin. So very easiest that and direct question. Distance of a point from the origin adrinda idenagutte x square plus y square under the square root is the correct answer. The seventh one, the common difference of the arithmetic progression minus 1. See, you need to find out the common difference. So we need to subtract this. Common difference will be equal to minus 3 minus of minus 1. So that is equal to minus 3 plus 1. So that answer is minus 2. The common difference for the required question is minus 2. Eighth one, in the given figure O is the center of the circle. The length of the arc APB, the length of the arc is given. So that means theta by 360 into 2 pi r is given. That is equal to 4 units, 4 pi units. So if OB is equal to 9, means radius is given 9. So measure of theta I need to find out. Pi will get cancelled with pi here. So theta by 360 into 2 into here it is 9 is equal to 4. 9 ones are 9 fours are, it becomes 40. 9 ones are 9, sorry, 2 ones are 2 20s are, theta will be equal to 4 into 20, so that is equal to 80 degree. So the required angle for this is 80 degree. So these are the answers for the MCQs. Just I'm going back from the question number 1 just to make a note of the solution for the MCQ. For the first one it is D, for the second one it is A, for the third one it is D, fourth one it is A, fifth one B, sixth one C, and seventh one C, and eighth one B is the correct answer for the first main. A very easy questions are given in here. Now, so I'm moving on to the second main, that is write the degree of a linear polynomial. Here it is degree is given, it is linear. So what is the degree of the term linear? Linear ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Degree is equal to what? Degree is equal to 1. So the degree of the linear polynomial is 1. Write the formula to find out the total surface area of a cube of edge A units. So that is TSA ಬರಿಬೇಕು. What is TSA of cube? TSA of cube is equal to 6a square. Total surface area of cube ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. a square ನ 6 times ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ it becomes 6a square. In the given frequency distribution table, write the model class. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು model class ಅಂದ್ರೆ the class interval with the maximum frequency. Here the maximum frequency is 8. Therefore, the model class for this question, what is the model class for the given data? That is equal to 3 to 5 is the required model class. Write the probability of an impossible event. So probability of impossible event is equal to how much? Probability of impossible event, that is equal to 0. How many solution do the pair of linear equation? So pair of linear equation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ for question number 13. So what is the value of a1 is 2, what is the value of b1 is 3, and value of c1 is -9. So value of a2 is 3, value of b2 is 2, and value of c2 is equal to -6. So what is the value of a1 by a2? A1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 3, b1 by b2 is equal to 3 by 2. As these two are not equal, it has unique solution. Means either unique solution ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ or only one solution. ಯಾವ ತರ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now the next one, question number 14. So what are the zeros of the given graph? So graph ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, you can observe this is the p of x here, this is the p of x here. ಈ p of x x axis ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ and ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. That means the graph of the polynomial meets the x axis at -1 and +4. Therefore zeros of p of x will be -1 and +4. Write the roots of the quadratic equation. So a quadratic equation, but it is not in a standard form. Avare simplify ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ x into x plus 2 equal to 0. ಇದನ್ನ simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Either product of two terms is 0, that means x equal to 0, or x plus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to how much? You will get -2. Therefore what is the solution? The roots are what? Roots are 0 and -2. These are the solution for the question number roots for the question number 15. In the given figure, write the similarity criterion used to show that ABC similar to QRP. ABC similar to QRP. ನೋಡಿ ಮೂರು sides ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ and the sides are proportional. ಮೂರು sides ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ proportional ಇದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Definitely it is SSS similarity criteria. SSS similarity criteria is used to show that the triangles are similar. So these are the answers for the 1 mark question. Now we'll start with the 2 mark question. Just I'm cross checking. Yeah, so is everything is going good? Now I'll continue. So my next question is, in the given figure ABC is equal to 90 degree. What is given? Angle ABC, that is angle B is a right angle here. Write the values of the following. You have to find out the sin alpha and cos alpha. We all know whenever you consider the right angle triangle, for the sin alpha I am writing, when I consider this angle alpha, this will become opposite side and this will become hypotenuse side and this will become adjacent side. We all know sin alpha is always equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. So that will be 3 units divided by 5 units. So similarly, tan theta. Now let us take another triangle. So in this triangle, we need to consider theta as the acute angle. So this is A, this is B, this is C. So this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5. When I consider this as the acute angle, BC will become the opposite side and AB will become the adjacent side and there is no change in the hypotenuse. So now what is the ratio tan? Tan is the ratio of opposite to adjacent side, that will become how much? 4 divided by 3. Here the opposite side is 4 and adjacent side is 3. So these are the solution for the question number 17. Now I am going to question number 18. Prove that 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. How to prove 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number? For that, let us assumption. One assumption let us assume that 6 plus root 2 is rational. So ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ rational ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Whenever this becomes rational, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, that 6 plus root 2 will be become in the form of p by q, where q not equal to 0 and p comma q is equal to 1. So ಈಗ root 2 is equal to, it becomes p by q minus 6. Take the LCM. So q is the LCM. So whenever take q as LCM, you will get p minus 6q. So p minus 6q ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು it becomes an integer divided by integer. So this is equal to root 2 is equal to a rational number. So integer by integer ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, rational number, and this contradicts that root 2 is irrational. Idu root 2 ಒಂದು irrational ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So therefore our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Therefore what we can say, we can say 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. So this is the proof to show that 6 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Just to go through the step by step, these are the necessary things we need to produce for the question number 18. Now I am going to take the question number 19. The question number 19 is, there is an internal choice for the same question. So find the HCF and LCM of two positive integers, 4 and 60. Sorry, the HCF and LCM of two positive integers are respectively 4 and 60. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, HCF 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, LCM ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 60 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Right now, if one of the integer is 20, find the other integer. So for this we need to use a relation between HCF and LCM. We all know the relation between HCF and LCM, that is HCF into LCM. HCF into LCM is equal to A into B. So HCF is 4, LCM is 60, A is 20, and I need to find out the other number B. So this is equal to 4 into 60 divided by 20 is equal to B. So 21 is a 23 is a, therefore the B will be equal to 4 into 3. So B will be equal to 12. Therefore the required integer is, therefore what we can say, the required integer is 12. So another required integer ಯಾವುದು, 12. So very simple question from the chapter real numbers. Now I'm going to the next question, that is question number 19. One more easiest question, that is solving a pair of linear equation by elimination method. So they ask us to solve it by elimination method. So what is the equation they given? 2x plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 2. So if you add these two equations, what happens? Plus y will get cancels with minus y. 2x ಮತ್ತೆ 1x ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 10 plus 2 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 12. X is equal to 12 divided by 3, that is equal to how much? 4. So now once if you get the value of 4, substitute that value of 4 to the any one of the equation, put x is equal to 4 in the very simplest one, that is x minus y is equal to 2. So I am going to take x is equal to 4, I am shifting that minus 2 to this side and I am sending this minus y to that side. So I am going to get y is equal to t, y is equal to 2. Therefore the solution for the given equation is x comma y is equal to 4 comma 2. So this is the solution. X comma y is equal to 4 comma 2 is the required solution for the question number 19. Now I'm going to take question number 20. So find the roots of the quadratic equation. Here I need to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. So there are two questions here. Let us divide the page first. So now we'll start with the first one here. The first question is we need to find the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 8x plus 12 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation I need to solve. To solve this quadratic equation, first I am going to use factorization method here. For that purpose, I am going to consider the first number and the last number. The product of these two is plus 12x square. Now I am going to find out the factors whose product is 12 and sum is 8. I will take one x here and another x here. So what are the factors? 6 and 2 are the factors. If I take 6 and 2, 6 2s are 12 and 6 plus 2 is 8. So both factors will take plus sign. So here I have x square plus 6x plus 2x plus 12 is equal to 0. If I take x as a common factor, I am going to get x plus 6, and plus 2 as a common factor, we are going to get x plus 6 equal to 0. So now I am going to get x plus 6 into x plus 2 equal to 0. We are going to get x plus 6 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. The required solution is x is equal to minus 6, x is equal to minus 6 or x is equal to minus 2. So these are the two values or values of the variables for the given quadratic equation. Right, now let us find out the solution for the next question, internal choice question. We need to find out the discriminant of a quadratic equation x square plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. So discriminant, to find out discriminant, we need the values of a, b, c. Let us find out the values of a, b, c. Value of a is 1, value of b is 4 and value of c is 5. So now I need to find out b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac is 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 5. So 4 square is 16 minus 20. The discriminant of the quadratic equation is minus 4. Right now, so now I need to tell what kind of roots the given equation has. Write the nature of roots ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು nature ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. As discriminant is equal to minus 4, which is less than 0, a negative number, the roots of the quadratic equation are quadratic equation are not real, or we can say it is imaginary. So imaginary roots are not real roots. So this is the solution for the question number 20. Very easy question from the chapter quadratic equation. Now let us take the question number 21. Find the sum of the first 20 terms. That means I need to find out S20 of the arithmetic progression AP. What is the arithmetic progression AP? 5, 9, 13. So from the arithmetic progression, we can take A is equal to 5, D is equal to 9 minus 5. So that is equal to 4. So I need to find out S20. Let us use the Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into D. So substitute the given data. I need to find out S20. So this becomes 20 divided by 2. This is 2 into A plus 20 minus 1 into D is 4. D is 4. Now this will become 10 into 5 twos are 10 plus 19 into 4. On multiplication, it becomes 10 plus 4 nines are 36, 3 remaining, 4 ones are 4 plus 3, 76. So S20 will be equal to S20 will be equal to 10 into 86, that is equal to 860 is the 860 is the required answer for the question number 21. Right, now I'm going to take the next one. I'm going to take the next one, that is question number 22 from the chapter circles. In the given figure, PA and PB are the tangents to the circle with the center O. If PA is equal to 4, if PA is equal to 4 and APO is equal to, see PA value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, PA is equal to 4 centimeter. APO is given, if APO is given, angle APO is equal to 40 degree. So then what is angle APB? The angle APB will be equal to twice that. Why? Because the line joining the center and the external point bisect the angle at the center and also at the external point. ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 40 ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೂ 40 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If this is 80 degree, we know the relation that angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. So angle AOB I need to find out. So angle AOB is equal to 180 minus angle APB. So this is equal to 180 minus 80. So that is equal to 100 degree. 100 degree is the required angle. And they are also asked us to find out the length of PB. We all know PB length is always equal to PA length, as tangents drawn from the external point. These two are tangents drawn from external point. So by theorem 2, these two are equal. So therefore PB is also equal to 4 centimeter if PA is 4. PA 4 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ PB ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Definitely it is equal to 4 centimeter. So these are the question from the question number 22. Now let us take the question number 23. Let us take the question number 23. Yes. So question number 23 is like this. According to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, so if you write 40 in terms of x to the power y into z, so that means you have to consider the 40 and you have to find out the prime factors of this. What are the prime factors of 40? That is 2 20s, 2 10s, 2 5s, and 5 1s. So what is the prime factorization of 40? That is 2 cube into 5. If you compare this equation, it's x to the power y into z. So what are the possible values of x you will get? X is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to 5. Just you have to compare the prime factorization of 40 with the given expression x to the power y into z to get the values of x, y, z. Very simple question from the chapter real numbers again. Now I'm going to take the last question in this part, that is from the chapter coordinate geometry. Right, we got a similar kind of questions in the preparatory exam also. Now I'm going to take the question number 24 here. The question number 24 is a 1 comma y to 4 comma 3 x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of the parallelogram taken in an order. Find the values of x and y. I need to find out values of x and y. Nodi, if they ask us to find out, to prove that it is a parallelogram, we need to use the distance formula. Avare parallelogram kottu nanage midpoint andre intersection point, the coordinates athwa xy value kelidre, you have to use the property of a parallelogram here. So what is that property states that? We know that diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So bisect each other. So ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈ ಎರಡೂ bisect each other ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ O is, that implies ಏನಾಯ್ತು? O is midpoint of AC and BD. ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದು? ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಫ್ ಓ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಓ ಬಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಫ್ ಓ ಇಸ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಓ ಇಸ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಓ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು x1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ x2 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 y1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ y2 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2. Now so this is equal to, x1 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so 4 plus 3 divided by 2 ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this will become 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So this is equal to 4 plus 3 7 divided by 2, 5 plus 3 8 divided by 2. So ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, first we'll get 4 plus 3 7 divided by 2 and 5 plus 3 8 divided by 2. So that is equal to 7 by 2 comma 4. Let us keep this as a equation number 1. Now consider if O is midpoint of AC. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾಗ, if we consider AC midpoint ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, as the coordinate of AC is 1 comma y and x comma 6, it becomes what, 1 plus x divided by 2 and another one is y plus 6 divided by 2. This is the coordinates for the O. So as these two are the coordinates of same point, definitely ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, their x coordinate and their y coordinate must be equal. So from this two equation, from 1 and 2, what I can write, 7 by 2 is equal to 1 plus x by 2 and also 4 is equal to y plus 6 by 2. If we simplify this, so 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 7 minus 1 is equal to x, x will be equal to 6. Here 8 is equal to y plus 6, 8 minus 6 is equal to y and y is equal to 2. So these are the possible values for x and y. So on the parallelogram anta kottidru, by using the property of a parallelogram and the midpoint formula, we got that the value of x as 6 and the value of y as 2. Right now, so now I'm moving on to the next question. The next question, that is from section C. So I didn't get the time to copy the questions, so let us take the question one by one and we'll discuss the questions from the section 3. So now I'm going to take the question from the question paper. The question number 25 is from the chapter polynomials. Right, so what is the question here? Find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So let us write the solution for this. Yes. So the given polynomial is p of x is equal to x square plus 7x plus 10. Now, what is the value of A here? 1. What is the value of B here? 7. What is the value of C here? 10. What is the sum of the roots? Sum of the roots or sum of the zeros is equal to minus B by A, that is minus 7 by 1, that is equal to minus 7. What is the product of the zeros? Product of the zeros. So that is equal to C by A, that is equal to 10 divided by 1, that is equal to 10. So ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ zeros find out ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. To find out the zeros, let us assume let p of x equal to 0. So to find out zeros, first ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, p of x ನ 0 ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, x square plus 7x plus 10 equal to 0. Ega x square, what are the factors? A very simple question from the textbook itself. So 5x and 2x are the factors, so we'll get x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. So now if we take x as a common factor, we'll get x into 5 plus 2 as a common factor, we'll get x into 5 equal to 0. Now, so if you take x plus 5 outside, we'll get x plus 2 equal to 0. So now this implies either x plus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 will be equal to 0. Now, so this gives what? X is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to minus 2. Let us take, let alpha is equal to minus 5 and beta is equal to minus 2. If alpha is equal to -5 and beta is equal to -2, what is alpha plus beta? That is equal to -5 minus 2, that is equal to how much? -7. It is nothing but minus b by a. You can see here minus b by a is also equal to -7. Now you take the product of the zeros, alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equal to -5 into -2, that is equal to -10. It is nothing but what? Sorry, plus 10, that is nothing but what? C by a. Therefore, what we can say? We can say a relationship is verified. Relationship is verified. Next, so let us take the next question. Let us take the next question, question number 26. So 25, that is 3 mark first question from the chapter polynomial, and question number 26 is a theorem 1 from the chapter, theorem 1 from the chapter circles. Now I'm moving on to the question number 27. You can, if you want a solution for theorem 1, you can refer my videos. It is there in the playlist. I have explained all the theorems in the earlier itself. So now I'm going to take the very important one, that is question number 27 from the chapter trigonometry. Right? So what I have to prove here, the given question is prove that there are options are given here. So the first one is cos a divided by 1 plus sin a plus 1 plus sin a 1 plus sin a divided by cos a is equal to 2 times the secant a. There is an internal choice for this question. First we'll prove this and we'll go for the next one. Let us take the proof of this. So first consider mana LHS na LHSL maximum terms is cos a divided by 1 plus sin a plus 1 plus sin a divided by cos a. So iga LCM tagolona. If you take the LCM here, what is that LCM? Cos a into 1 plus sin a will be the LCM. So if we cross multiply this cos into cos, we will get cos square a. 1 plus sin into 1 plus sin will become 1 plus sin a whole square. Now, so this is equal to cos square a plus, by using the formula a plus b whole square here, we'll get a square means 1 square plus 2ab means 2 into 1 into sin a plus sin square, that means b square means sin square a, and the denominator we have cos a into 1 plus sin a. So as we group this cos square a and sin square a, will get 1 by using the identity. So first I took LCM here and then I used the identity a plus b whole square. Now I am clubbing the term cos square a plus sin square a, as we have an identity for these two. So 1 square is 1 plus 2 into 1 is 2 sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. Cos a into 1 plus sin a. Now I'm going to get cos square plus sin square is 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin a. 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. So 1 plus 1 will become 2, and if you take 2 as a common factor in the numerator now, so this become 2 plus 2 sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. Now if we take 2 as a common factor in the numerator, we'll get 1 plus sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. So 1 plus sin a, 1 plus sin a get cancelled. At the end, I will get 2 and into 1 over cos a. 1 over cos a can also be written as secant a, and that is the RHS. Very simple problem from the textbook. So this is the solution for the proving problem. Actually, now tumba worry ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದೆ trigonometry proving problem ಗೆ. Very simple problem ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ and very easiest problem. Now let us take an internal choice question for the same. So ಇದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಒಂದು internal choice question ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Let us take it from the question paper. Right? The internal choice question is from the second exercise, that is from what? Specific angles in the ಬಂದಿದೆ. So let us copy the question first. Now let us try to find out the solution for this. Right? So let us start we need to find out the values of this. So in the solution part, 5 into. So what is cos 60? We all know cos 60 is 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 into secant 30. So secant is reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. This becomes 2 by root 3 whole square. Minus tan square 45, that is 1 square. Sin square 30, as by using identity we can write 1 directly, because sin square 30 plus cos square 30, sin square theta plus cos square theta, theta same bantu andre adar value enagutte 1 directly you can write 1. So this will become 5 into 1 by 4 plus 4 into 4 by 3 minus 1. So this is equal to 5 by 4 plus 12 by 3 minus 1. So we all know 12 is the LCM here. So it becomes 5 into 4 3s are 12. 12 into 3 4s are minus 1 into 12. So this is equal to 15 plus 12 4s are 48 minus 12 divided by 12. So 15 minus 12 is 3. 3 plus 15 minus 12 is 3. 3 ಉಳಿತು 48 plus 3 is 51 by 12 is the required answer. Right. Now I'm moving on to the next question, question number 28. Different question actually. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ರೂಟ್ 3. ಸೊ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಟ್ 3 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಟ್ 3 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 28. So now I am going to take question number 28. So the question number 28 like this. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle and radius 21 centimeter. Radius kottidare. What is given? Radius is given. Radius is 21 centimeter. Radius is 21 centimeter. And angle theta is given. Theta is equal to how much? 60 degree. Theta kottidare 60 degree. Then find the area of the segment APB. So you have to use root 3 is equal to 1.73. So as we need to find out the segment, so I need to find out the sector. First I am going to find out area of the sector. So what is the area of the sector? Theta by 360 into pi r square. So theta is 60 divided by 360 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. So 61s are 66s are. So 7 ones are 7 threes are. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 2 ones are 2 11s are. So we got this is equal to how much? 11 into 21. 11 ones are 11. 1 carry. 11 twos are 22 plus 1. So this is the area of the sector. Now to get the segment, even I need to find out area of the triangle. So what is the area of triangle OAB? So that is, as this is theta is 60, this will become equilateral triangle. So again I the formula root 3 by 4 into side square. So this is equal to root 3 value is given 1.73 divided by 4. So root 3 value is given, that is 1.73 by 4 into. So this will become 21 square. That is 1.73 into 21 square. We all know that is 441 divided by 4. So just by multiplying these two numbers, we'll get just I'm going to multiply these two. 1.73 into 441 is equal to 762 is equal to 762.93 divided by 4. So this is equal to, if we divide this by 4, we are going to get 190.73. Now I'm going to find out area of minor segment. area of minus segment is we need to find out, that is segment APB. So that is equal to what? Area of sector AOB, sector AOB minus area of triangle AOB. So sector we all know it is 231. This is equal to 190.73. If you subtract 231.00, we need to subtract 190.73. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 0 illuditu. 0 minus 0 is 0. So 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9 is 4. So we'll get 40.27 centimeter square is the required area of the segment. So 40.267, or if we take 27. Next. Now I'm moving on to the next question. That is question number 29 from the chapter coordinate geometry. So I'm going to take the question number 29. Just wait for a second. Yes. As this is a live streaming, which is not. Yeah. So now question number 29 is find the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining the point minus 1, 7, 4, minus 3 internally in the ratio. So ನನಗೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ x1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ x1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, y1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, x2, y2 and m1, m2. So we need to find out the coordinates. So what is the coordinates of the point? P of x comma y is equal to, what is the formula? m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Here m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is equal to. So now this is equal to m1. What is m1? m1 is 2, x2 is 4, m2 is 3, x1 is minus 7. Sorry, minus 1. This is equal to what? 2 plus 3. Yeah, m1 is 2, y2 is minus 3, m2 is 3, y1 is 7 divided by 2 plus 3. So this is equal to 8 minus 3 divided by 5. This is equal to minus 6 plus 21 divided by 5. This is equal to 5 by 5, comma, this is equal to 15 by 5. The simplest answer for this is 1, 3 is the point of the division of joining minus 1, 7 and 4, 3 in the ratio 2:3. Now let us take the next question. Right? Next question from the chapter. See, we have an internal choice again for this question. Sorry. So let us take that question first. So find a relation between x comma y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from the point 3 6 and minus 3 4. So ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇದೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಇದು ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬಿ ಇದೆ. ಎದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು 3 6, ಬಿದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು minus 3 4. Right? So this is equal to this. Right? So ಈಗ ಇವೆರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಿವನ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ x1 y1, ಇದನ್ನ x2 y2 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, x minus 3 whole square ಪ್ಲಸ್ y ಮೈನಸ್ 6 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಅದೇ ತರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಿ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಅದೇ ತರ y ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. Now, so now ಇಲ್ಲಿ square root cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We'll get x square plus 9 minus 2 3 is 6x a minus b whole square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ y square plus 36 minus 2 6 are 12y. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 6x. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 16 ಮೈನಸ್ 8y. ಸೊ a ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9 ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಉಳಿತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 36 ಉಳಿತು, ಮೈನಸ್ 12y ಉಳಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಗೇನ್ ಟು ಶಿಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 16 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 8y ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ 6x ಮೈನಸ್ 6x ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 12x ಮೈನಸ್ 12y ಪ್ಲಸ್ 8y ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4y. 36 minus 16, 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಹೋದ್ರೆ 0, 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಹೋದ್ರೆ 2, it becomes plus 20 equal to 0. So what is the relation then? If you divide it by minus 4, so ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, I will get plus 3x plus y minus 5 equal to 0, or else we can write 3x plus y is equal to 5. This is the relation, required relation for the given problem. So 4 in the divide ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು minus 4 in the divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ to make x term is positive. 4 3s are 4 1s are 4 5s are sign ಎಲ್ಲ minus ಇಂದ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and then shifted to the right hand side, that is 3x plus y is equal to 0 is the required answer. Right? Now I'm moving on to the next one. So that is from the chapter statistics. So we need to find out mean for the given data. So very simple problem, we can use direct method itself. So I am going to find out the xi first. So what is the xi for this? Class mark I am going to find out. Class mark will call. So class mark 10 to 20 is 15, 10 to 20 is 15. 10 to 20 the class mark is 15, 20 to 30 is class mark is 25, 30 to 40 the class mark is 35, 40 to 50 the class mark is 45, 50 to 60 the class mark is 55. Now if you feel it is very difficult with the bigger numbers, let us take an assumed mean method. So let us take, I am going to take 35 as the assumed mean. I am going to find out di. So 15 minus 35 is minus 20, 25 minus 30 is minus 10, 35 minus 35 is 0, so that is 10 and that is 20. Then I am going to find out ui. H is, what is the value of h? As h is 10, I am going to divide all this by 10, minus 1 0 1 and 2. Now I am going to multiply this ui with fi to get fi ui. So 2 into minus 2 minus 4, 3 into minus 1 minus 3, 6 into 0 is 0, 5 into 1 is 5, 4 2s are 8. So now I am going to find out summation of f of I ui. 8 plus 5 that is 13, 4 plus 3 is 7, minus 7. If you take out minus 7 from the 13, I left with 6. And I am going to find out sum of FIs, that is 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 5 20. Now I am going to find out mean for this. I need to calculate mean for that. I have used the assumed step deviation method. For that reason ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು assumed mean plus summation of f of I ui divided by summation of f of I into h is the formula. Assumed mean is 35 plus this will become 6 divided by 20 into h value is 10. 10 ones are 10 twos are 2 ones are 2 threes are. So I am going to get 35 plus 3. So that is equal to 38 is the mean for the given question. So if you feel step deviation is very difficult, you can go with direct method also. Definitely you will get 38 in that method also. So now I am going to take the another question from the same question, that is internal choice question. In that they ask us to find out median for the given data. So let us take the next question. So I need to find out median here. So the class interval, I'm going to copy the class interval. Wait a minute. So yes. So this is the class interval to calculate the median. So again, continuous grouped frequency is given. Median you need to find out. So therefore, I'm going to find out CF first. So 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 10, 19, 19 plus 5, 24, 24 plus 6, 30. So therefore, n is equal to 30 and n by 2 is equal to 30 by 2, that is equal to 15. In which interval we will get 15? That is from yeah. So this will become the median class. So what is the median class here? The median class for the given interval is 25 to 35. Sorry, 25 to 30. So L will become 25, H will become 5, then F is equal to 10, and CF is equal to, I need to consider the cumulative frequency of the preceding class, that will become 9. So now I am going to find out the median for the data. The formula to find out the median is L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. So L is equal to 25 plus n by 2. N by 2 is 15 minus CF is 9, F is 10 and H is 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. So this is equal to 25 plus 15 minus 9 is 6 by 2. So this is equal to 25 plus 3. The answer is 28. So this is the median. This is the median for the given problem. So these are the questions from the chapter statistics. Now I'm going to take the question number 31 from the chapter probability. From the question number 31 from the chapter probability. So now a box contain 20 cards from 1 to 20. So among them, so that means what is the N of S for this problem? N of S is exactly equal to how much? 20. So N of S is 20 agate. As it contains 20 cards, it becomes 20. Perfect square number. Which are the perfect square numbers here? Perfect square number. Let us find out perfect square number. So that is from 1 to 20. 1 is a square number, 4 is a square number, 9 is a square number, then 4 square 16 is a square number, 5 square 25 will be more than 20. Therefore it is not possible to get the 25 because the cards are numbered from only 1 to 20. ಒಂದರಿಂದ 20 ವರೆಗೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು only 4 square number. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square and 4 square, 5 square ಮುಂದೆ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Next, a number which is divisible by both 2 and 6. Numbers divisible by 2 and 3. 2 and 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is nothing but divisible by 6. 2 ಇಂದನೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು, 3 ಇಂದನೂ, ಎರಡರಿಂದನೂ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? From 1 to 5 ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ? 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 12 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and 18 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So then what is the probability of getting a square number? Probability of getting a square number is, how many are there here? 1 2 3 4. That becomes 4 by 20. It is nothing but 1 by 5. So here the probability of number divisible by 2 and 3, ಎರಡು ಮತ್ತೆ 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು? That is become 3 by 20. So these are the probability answers for the probability question. Let us take the next question, question number 32. That is from the chapter, I think altitude and the base. 45 ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? ಆಲ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Right angle triangle is 5. If the area of the triangle, area ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Let us draw one right angle triangle here. If I consider one right angle triangle, if we consider one right angle triangle, this is the altitude and this is the base, right? Now, so what is given? Difference between the altitude and the base of a right angle triangle is 5. So that means ಒಂದು x ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ 5 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇದು x ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದು x plus 5, ಇದು x ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು x plus 5. ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So we all know area of right triangle is equal to 150. So what is the formula to find out area of right triangle? That is half into base into y. So that will become half into x plus 5 is equal to 150. So this will become x square plus 5x is equal to 150 into 2. So now this will become x square plus 5x minus 300 equal to 0. So if we find out the factors for this, it goes to 150 to 75 next 3 2s and 1 carry 15, 3 5s and it is equal to 5 5s. So what are the factors? Now group them to get the 5 as a factor. So 5 3s are 15 and 20. So 20 and 15 are the factors. So I will take plus 20x and minus 15x minus 300 equal to 0. So this is equal to, if I take x as a common factor, I will get x plus 20. If we get minus 15 as a common factor, x plus 15 twos, it is also will become 20. If we take out x plus 20 outside, we are going to get x minus 15 equal to 0. So x plus 20 equal to 0 or x minus 15 equal to 0. Now x will be equal to minus 20, x will be equal to plus 15. As the length cannot be negative, this value is not possible. So we need to consider only x is equal to 15. So if x is equal to 15, then altitude of the altitude of given triangle is what? X that is equal to 15 centimeter, and another one is how much? Base of given triangle is 20. What is it given? Is it in centimeter or meter? It is in centimeter. This is 15 centimeter and 15. So and there is no rule that always base is longer than the altitude. ಇದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು or vice versa. ಉಲ್ಟಾನು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೀವು ಬೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಈ ಬೇಸೇ ನನಗೆ 15 ಬಂದು ಆಲ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಕೂಡ 20 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ 2 ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್. Now I am going to take next one that is from the chapter, same chapter internal choice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ the sum of the squares of two consecutive even positive, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದು? even number. ಸೊ even number ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. is 164. Find the integers. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು integers ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡು ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇವನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಇವನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 2 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಲೆಟ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಲೆಟ್ ದ 2 ಇವನ್ numbers be x and x plus 2. So this implies ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? sum of the squares. ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? that is equal to 164. this is equal to x square plus x plus 2 whole square. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? x square plus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square is equal to 164. x square plus x square is 2x square plus 4x plus 4 minus 164 equal to 0. So 2x square plus 4x minus 160 equal to 0 divided by 2 will get x square plus 2x minus 80 equal to 0. So now find out the factors whose product is 80 and sum is 2. So 2 40s are, 2 20s are, 2 10s are, and 2 5s are. So group them. So 8 and 10 are the factors. So if you take 2 2 2 8 and 5 2s are 10. So you'll get x square plus 10x minus 8x minus 80 will be equal to 0. If you take x as a common factor, I will get x plus 10. 8 as a common factor, again I will get x plus 10 here. Now, so if you take out x plus 10 outside, we are going to get x minus 8 equal to 0. So that means x plus 10 equal to 0 or x minus 8 equal to 0. So we are going to get x is equal to minus 10, x is equal to plus 8, and this is not possible as even positive one number anta ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So this is the required answer. Therefore, what is the required number? Therefore required even numbers are 8 and 8 plus 2 10. So these are the answers for the given question, right? Now, so now I am going to take the next one. That is from the chapter book, outside the textbook ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but very simple one. We have seen these kind of questions, same different question but ಬೇರೆ ತರ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಫಿಗರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಟೂ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಟ್ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಓ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಎರಡೂ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಂಗೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಣ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಬೋತ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಓ, ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಓ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಎ ಸಿ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ, let us take it as CD. So what is given? This AC is parallel to BD. Idu ಮತ್ತು ಇದು parallel ಇದೆ, right? Join AC and BD such that AC is parallel. Prove that triangle AOC ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇವೆರಡು ಈ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಏನು, AC is parallel to BD. To prove ಏನು, I need to prove triangle AOC is similar to triangle BOD. Proof. In triangle AOC and triangle BOD, right? So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, angle OAC is equal to angle OBD as this is alternate interior angle, and angle AOC is equal to angle BOD as these two are vertically opposite angle. Therefore, by angle criteria, triangle AOC is similar to A B equal O equal ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು. ಸೊ ಎ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 marks. Now I am moving on to the 4 mark section. ಸೊ 4 mark questions ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So this is question number 34 from the chapter pair of linear equation graphical ದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. I will try to represent it in a graph sheet. So now two simple equations are given, we need to represent them in a graph sheet. So find the solutions of the given pair of linear equation in a graphical method. So first one ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ x plus y is equal to 8. x plus 2y is equal to 8. ಇಲ್ಲಿ if x is equal to 0, this implies 2y is equal to 8, y is equal to 4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. If y is equal to 0, this implies x plus 0 is equal to 8, you will get x is equal to 8. What are the solution table for this? xy. ಸೊ ಇದು 0 ಆದರೆ 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, y 0 ಆದರೆ 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, x plus y is equal to 5. If x is equal to 0 here, we will get this implies y is equal to 5. If y is equal to 0, this implies x will become 5. So now let us write that solution table for this. So 0, 5, 5, 7. 5, 0 is the solution. Now let us write this in a graph sheet. So let us take a graph. So I am going to mark this. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now let us mark the point. First one 0, 4, x 0 adre y 4 agutte. This is the point. Another one is 8, 0. So join these two with a straight line. So this is the line we'll get. So I'm not going to get it. 1 minute. So I'm going to draw in a free hand. So it has to pass through. To pass through 8, and another one is 0, 5 and 5, 0. It has to pass through this. It is not easy to write straight lines on a digital board. Both meet at this point. So I'm going to get x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. I'm sorry, I am unable to write the neat graph here. So you must write the scale. So scale 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on both axes. So I'm going to get x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. So this is the solution for the graph. So and I'm writing on a digital board. It is not easy to draw a straight lines. Please consider and try to write it in a graph sheet by using scale. So next I'm moving on to the 35th question. A very simple one. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersect the other two sides at distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. We need to write proof of BPT here. So BPT ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ BPT proof ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Now I am going to take the question number 36 from the chapter surface area and volume. Surface area and volume. So I'm going to copy the question first. Just I'm cutting the question from the. Yes, this is the question I have. A solid containing a right circular cone of height 120 and radius 60 centimeters standing on a hemisphere. Standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeters is placed upright in a right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom as shown in the figure. The radius of the cylinder is 60 and height is 180. Then find the volume of the water left in the this. So for this, they given. See, look at this. For cylinder, radius is 60 and height is 180. So I will take it as H1. Then for cone, so volume ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನನಗೆ. What is the formula to find out volume of the cone? That is 1/3 pi r square h. H ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ, ಇದು ಬೇಕು. Radius is 60 and H2 is given, that is 120 meter. Height, cone of height 120. Then an hemisphere. For hemisphere radius will be 60. So ಎಲ್ಲ radius 60 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ R1 R2 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. So what is the required volume? Water left is equal to volume of cylinder minus volume of hemisphere minus volume of cone. So this is equal to volume of cylinder. What is volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder is pi r square h1 minus volume of hemisphere 2/3 pi r cube minus volume of cone 1/3 of pi r square h2. So if I take pi r square as common factor, pi r square na common tagondre, I will get h1 minus 2/3 r minus 1/3 h2. So on simplification of this, I'm going to get 22/7 into 60 square outside. H1 is 180 minus 2/3 of 60 minus 1/3 of 80. Sorry, 1/3 of 120. So because the height of the cone is 120. Yes, sir. Now so this is equal to 22 into 6 square is 36, 3600 divided by 7 into 180, 180 minus 3 ones are 3 twos are 20, so that becomes 40, 3 ones are 3, 4 are another 40. So that will become 22 into 3600 into 100 divided by 7. So I need to find out the volume of the, oh sorry, water left in the cylinder in terms of pi. So in terms of pi L kelinda, no need to substitute the value of pi here. So I have not observed that. So in terms of pi kelidare, so that will become 3600 and pi. So that will become how much? 360000 pi. So centimeter cube, this is the volume. If you want to find out it in liters, so to convert any centimeter cube to liter, we need to find out, we need to divide that by 1000 meters, so it becomes what? Liters. So three zeros get cancelled, so that is equal to 365 liters is the volume left in the cylinder. Now I am going to take the one more question from the surface area volume given along with this as our internal choice. Just I will cross check the thing whether it is everything is going well. Just I will to check about the, yes. So screen is clear and voice is also clear. So I will continue with this. Now I am going to take the next question. Now, yes. So now Now I am going to take the next question, that is question number 36 from the surface area and volume. So I am going to copy the question from the paper. Wait for a minute. Just I have to cut down the question. Yeah. So while taking the figure, some words are missing. Yes, this is the question number along with this internal choice. A solid is made from a cylinder with hemispherical depression having the same radius or centimeter as shown in that of the cylinder at the top of the top end as shown in the figure. Volume of the hemispherical depression. So what is given? Volume of hemisphere is given. Volume of hemisphere is equal to 18,000 pi centimeter cube. If the height of the cylinder is 145, find the total surface area of the solid. To find out the total surface area of the solid, I need radius. So for that, volume of hemisphere is given. What is the formula? 2 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 18,000 pi. So pi and pi will get cancelled. 2 by 3 is equal to 18,000. So r cube, so r cube is equal to 18,000 into 3 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2 nines are, it becomes 9,000. So 9 threes are 27, it becomes 27,000. So r cube can be 27, can be done as 3 cube, so 3, so it becomes 30 cube. So what is the radius here? So radius will be equal to 30 centimeter. What is the radius? Radius will be equal to 30 centimeter. Once if we get the radius, to find out the total surface area of a solid, what kind of cylinder it is? It is a solid. It is a complete solid. In that hemisphere is scooped out. Depression is cut out. That means there is a base. So bottom ಏನು change ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Therefore TSA, required TSA is equal to, what is that? CSA of cylinder, what we can write? CSA of cylinder plus the area of circle plus, see, CSA of cylinder plus area of circle, bottom of the circle CSA of cylinder ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಎಮಿಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ CSA of hemisphere. So this is equal to CSA of cylinder ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 pi RH, area of circle ಅಂದ್ರೆ pi r square, CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So this is equal to 2 pi RH plus 3 pi r square. So I'm getting a comment that is not clear, but I'm watching simultaneously. I'm watching in my mobile. It is very clear for me. So if you have any issues with the clarity of the screen, just give me the comment. Definitely I will try to work out with that, right? So this will become 2 pi r is the common, so I'm going to get 2h plus 3r here. So now substitute the data. So what is the pi? Nothing is given, so I'm going to take 22 by 7. So radius I got 30. So 2 into h, height value is 145, they mentioned it, plus 3 into again 30. So this is equal to 22. 660 divided by 7 into 2 into 5 is a 10, 1 carry, 2 4 is 8 plus 1 9 and 2 plus 90. So this is equal to 660 by 7 into 0, 9 plus 9 18, 1 carry 3. So this is the answer. So if you multiply this, I will get 660 into 380, that is equal to 660 into 380, that is equal to 250,800 divided by 7. If you divide this by 7, it will be equal to 35,828.57 centimeter square. So this is the total surface area of the given figure. Just it is quite lengthy, so just you go through this once. I'm going to the initial. So first I have taken CSA of cylinder, then I am going to take area of the base, I have added to that, and then so I took pi r as a common factor. So pi r square plus 2 pi r square, 3 pi r square. So I took pi r as a common factor. I got 2h plus here pi r over 3r ulito. So pi is 22 by 7 into r is 30, or else you keep in terms of pi itself, as because they only kept it in terms of pi, so that you can keep in terms of pi. Height of the cylinder is given, that is 145. 145 into 2, 145 into 2, it becomes 290. Then 3 into 30, I got 30, radius is 30, so it becomes 90. So 290 plus 90, it becomes 380. 380 into 660 is 25, 2,50,800. I'm checking with my calculator. So then by divided by that by 7. So if we divide that by 7, we'll get 35,000, 22.57 centimeter square is the total surface area, or else you can keep it as pi into 30 into 380. So we'll get pi into, so 3 8s are 24, 2 carry, 3 3s are 9, 11. So you will get 11,400 pi centimeter square is the surface area. Either you can keep in terms of pi, as they only kept given the volume of the sphere in terms of pi. You can keep your surface area also in terms of pi, or else you can substitute also. Now I am moving on to the next question, that is question number 37 from the arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression consists of 16 terms. The sum of all its terms is, see, they given n is equal to 16, Sn is equal to 768. If the last term of the progression is 93, last term of the progression, find the AP. I need to find out AP. Also find sum of all the terms of this progression equal to 3 times the, also show that sum of all the terms of this progression is equal to 3 times the sum of first 16 odd natural number. First 16 odd natural number using formula. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಸಮ್ಮು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಎಸ್ ಎನ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ನಾನೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎ ಪಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, S16 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 768 ಆಯಿತು, A16 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 93 ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಎ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ n/2 ಇಂಟು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಎನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 768 ಬರೀಬಹುದು. n/2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 16/2. ಎ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಎ ಎನ್, ಸೊ ಎ ಎನ್ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 93 ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 768. 2 1s are 2 8s are. So a plus 93 is equal to 768 divided by 8. So a plus 93 is equal to 8 1s are 8 9s are 4 ulito 48 8 6. So it become 96. A is equal to 96 minus 93. The value of a is equal to 3. Once if you get the value of 3, substitute a16. So what is a16? A16 is equal to a plus 15d, that is given 93. So A3 ಬಂದಿದೆ, A3 plus 15D is equal to 93. So that gives A 15D is equal to 90. By taking 3 to this side, it becomes minus 3. So D is equal to 90 divided by 15. So that is equal to how much? 15 6. So once if you get A and D, so we can write the arithmetic progression. The required AP is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 15. This is the arithmetic progression. Now we have to show that sum of this arithmetic progression is equal to sum of all the terms of the arithmetic progression equal to 3 times the sum of 16 terms. Now 3 times the sum of 1 plus first 16 terms odd natural number 1, 3, 5 plus 7 up to 16 terms you have to take. So I'm going to take, first I'm going to find out the sum of this. Here for this, a is equal to 1, d is equal to 2, n is equal to 16. I need to find out s16. So what is s16 here? S16 is equal to 16 by 2 into 2a plus 15 into d. So that is 8 into 2 into 1 plus 15 into 2, that is 30. So that becomes 8 into 32. 8 into 32 is how much? 8 to the 61 carry, 8 to the 24. 24 plus 1, 25. So that will become 3 into 256. 3 6 the 18, 1 carry, 3 5 the 15. 15 plus 1 16, 1 carry, 3 to the 6 7. So this is nothing but 768, and it is also equal to Sn. Therefore that is equal to Sn. So therefore what we can say, sum of first 16, 3 times the sum of the first 16 odd natural number is equal to sum of the terms of the given arithmetic progression. This is the solution for the question number 37. Now I am going on to the question number 38 and the last question of the part. So after this I am going to end this live. So we are come to the last part of the thing. So that is question number 38 from the chapter arithmetic progression. Yes. So at the end of the, while concluding my video, I'm going to attach this PDF with the solutions. If you want or copy of the solutions, you can download it from the description. I'm going to download it. If you are not subscribed my channel, I request you to subscribe to get more updates on SSLC mathematics. So this is the question. Sorry for the delay. This is the question from the chapter arithmetic progression. Yes. So a pole and a tower are standing vertically on a level ground. The height of the pole is 16. So pole height ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೇ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? pole height 16 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Pole height, sorry, 16 ಅಲ್ಲ 6. And the angle of elevation of the top of the pole from the bottom of the tower is 30 degree. It is given here, it is 30 degree. And angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the top of the pole illinda, that is 60 degree as shown in the figure. Find the height of the tower. CD I need to find out. Also find the distance AC between the top of the pole and the top of the tower. ಎರಡೇ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಏನೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು? to find the height of the tower, CD ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ AC also find the distance AC between the top of the pole and the top of the tower. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಏನಾಯ್ತು 6 ಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಆಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ABDE is a rectangle. So this implies ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ AB is equal to ED is equal to 6 meter. Now in triangle ABD, I am going to consider tan 30 degree, that is equal to opposite by adjacent. It is nothing but AB by BD. Tan 30 we all know it is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is to 1 by root 3. So AB ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, AB 6, BD value ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So the length of BD will be 6 root 3 meter, and as this is a rectangle, even AE is also equal to 6 root 3 meter. Once if you get the length of AE, I am going to consider in triangle AEC tan 60. What is tan 60? That is CE divided by AE. So CE tan 60 is root 3. I don't know the length of CE, but I know the length of AE. Just now we got, that is 6 root 3. So if you get this, so now on cross multiplication it becomes 6 root 3 into root 3 is equal to CE. So this is equal to how much? CE is equal to 6 into 3, that will become 18 meter. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು CE 18 meter ಆಯ್ತು. Once if you get CE, we can find out the height later. First I am going to find out the AC. To get the AC I need hypotenuse side, so I am going to consider sin 60. Sin 60 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite side is what? Which is opposite side here? CE. So hypotenuse side is what? That is AC. So this implies sin 60 is root 3 by 2 is equal to CE is 18 and AC. On cross multiplication, AC is equal to 18 into 2 divided by root 3, and rationalize it root 3 by root 3. So AC is equal to 36 root 3. 36 root 3 divided by 3. So 3 ones are 3 twos are, it becomes 12 root 3 meter. So after getting this, what is the height of the tower? I am going to write height of the tower now. Height of the tower is equal to DE plus EC. DE I have 6 from the figure, and EC just now I got, EC is equal to how much? 18. So 18 plus 6, that is equal to 24 meter. Right? Distance between the tops. Distance between their tops. So that is equal to how much? AC. So just now I got it as 12 root 3 meter. So these are the solutions for the 2025 SSLC question paper. Around we started at around 2:35. See, a very simple and easy and direct question. That's why we are able to complete it by 1.5 hours. Now time is 4 o'clock, so we completed it within 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So that I hope all the students of our state did very well in today's examination, and also I'm going to wish a very best of luck to the coming examination, and also for your bright future. Right? So if you're not for subscribe my channel, subscribe it and share with your friends, and to get more updates for on mathematics, high school mathematics. Thank you. So I'm going to conclude it. So after few minutes I'm going to upload the PDF of the file what I have written now in the description. You can download it. So thank you.